Hello everyone, this is No More Worlds, back again in Rome 2, Total War. Divide et Impera, pretty much big overhaul mod. And we are still campaigning down here in the Arabian Peninsula, and pushing up against the faction whose name I can't really say, Mamlakta Nabata. We're the only people we didn't have any sort of agreement with down here for trade or non-aggression. Probably going to have probably have an outbreak of rebellion pretty soon when we take their last settlement, but I'm fine with that. And it looks like we don't have anything else to do this turn. Nope. So we'll just go ahead and go to the next turn real quickly. I think we're sending a spy down just to start spying on the other factions in the Arabian Peninsula, so we can see what we're going to do with them. Because I think heading east is the direction we want to go from now on. There's the Seleucids. They took back a lot of their territory, which is nice for them. It's not really my goal. I want that territory, of course, but, you know, we'll deal with it in time. Last time we took care of Egypt, we brought them to our heel. They're now our vassal. That might...
My lord offers you...
No, we're not getting a peace treaty. They might rebel against us in a bit, or they might cause trouble with the Seleucids up north. If they do so, that's going to be quite annoying. But I think once we take care of this Arabian faction, we might actually have to go up against the Seleucids real quickly. Because I don't think we have any trade deals or non-aggressions with them, and they're quite prolific. Okay, glorious leader, who should we listen to? Amun or Osiris? Osiris will give us wealth and public order. Amun would give us diplomacy and wealth. I want public order. So right here we have our daughter's army, which is our pretty good one. I would like to know where all the Seleucid territories are. Oh yeah. Just start heading north. There's an army right there we'll probably have to take care of. We can double up on them with my husband's army down here. Or wherever he is. Here he is. Yeah, why don't you go right about... Just go right here for now. And we'll put you in 4 to 5 stance. And then my main army by my queen can go ahead and charge right into Charmuthas. Last little piece of this faction. I should probably have checked if there's an army here, but... yeah, I thought we had visibility. Go ahead and quick save, and we'll fight this battle on the map, just to get, you know, something visual, something nice. They have Arabian spearmen as the garrison, pretty garbage light troops. They have tribesmen, which are especially garbage light troops, and then they have archers that will break in a second, and then they have a few more archers. They have a pretty sizable archer gap, but our archers are way higher quality. So just go ahead and insult them. I keep getting a warning about graphics memory. I'm not sure why. I know this mod's quite a bit more taxing on systems, but my system's pretty potent. So I'm not quite sure why that's become an issue. But, you know, I'll try to fix it at some point. It doesn't seem to really lower things too much, not noticeably at least. But then again, I'm pretty focused on just moving troops around and not going down deep right to troop level. They still look really good to me. Cool war paint right here. Even better war paint right there. Yeah, look at these guys. They're ready to go in. You can see their little captain who is much too overdressed and also probably should... what should call this his legs there, buddy. Just flashing the enemy. But, you know, you do you. Go ahead and stretch out a nice archer line.
Orders, my lord! Awaiting orders! Missiles! At the ready! Archers! We will darken the skies! Archers!
So these archers in the back are who I care about quite a bit more. They're better archers, but we've done this a few times, especially with these smaller settlement battles. Group our cavalry together, and they'll be ready to just charge in when they can. We have a pretty sizable spear army. Stretch them out pretty thin, maybe right about there. We'll just push them up as soon as the battle starts. Keep our general back.
group ready.
And we'll go ahead and keep these guys in reserve here. And, you know, as soon as we can, we'll just go ahead and move this entire army group right up north. Go ahead and start. We have picked the exact wrong position to be in. Why don't you go ahead and move this way? And they're coming to me. So actually, we don't need to move this way.
Our spears are yours.
Yeah, end up moving there.
We are at your command.
I want to see if I can maybe take care of these archers further away. And then we'll go ahead and get in the cinematic mode and just look what's going to happen to them. Oh my god. So the shielded troops here are going to, you know, take quite a bit more damage. But not by much. These, our archers are pretty beastly, to be honest. I don't imagine this would be pleasant to step into at all. Alright. If I know anything about these guys, it's this. Okay, you guys are off the ship, huh? Go ahead and take care of their reinforcements. They're pushing up. Melee infantry, you can start moving this way. We'll probably swoop around with you. Oh, is that their general unit? That's amusing. Let's go see how this battle on the beachfront's gonna go. I really thought these were... Yeah, these are missile troops. One of you pull back this way. No, pull. Alright, I guess don't pull that way. Cavalry's a bit caught out. I'm not a huge fan of that. Archers are going to do... Archers are probably fine, to be honest. If you can, focus on something in the back, and absolutely toggle. And pull this way, and you go ahead and pull this. Pull this. Alright, you guys are going shooting pretty dead center, and yeah, this the longer we drag down with these guys, the tougher it's going to be for us, but they'll break in a second. Let's zoom in here. Remember, our cavalry is not the best cavalry. It is absolutely just like light cavalry meant to charge in. Alright, start charging in. Alright, all our archers are done. They can go ahead and pull back. The hillmen are actually holding up pretty well. Alright, you guys broke these? Yep. They're about to collapse. So I don't think we have to worry too much. This is a lot of shouting. I'm sorry for that. Yeah, now that these archers back here are going uncontested, it's going to be kind of annoying. Keep pulling up. It's a very bizarre path you took to the city. Let's go ahead and take their capture point. And go ahead and crush him. These guys are holding up really well in the center. They broke. Of course, the decisive victory, that was really just to get a battle in here. So, you know, you guys have something to watch. We did take significant losses on this one cavalry unit, but otherwise pretty light all around. With some pretty potent spears we have hidden in our army. We've picked them up as mercenaries all around. Levy troops over here, and then mercenary captures nearby. Alright, and Charmuthus is ours. We can subjugate it, we're not going to do that, we're occupying it. I want the entire province. There we go, and I believe that means that their faction's dead. They might have a unit sailing, oh yeah, they do. I'm not terribly worried about these 3 units. They might gather mercenaries, which could be difficult, but otherwise it's fine. Let's go ahead and look at the diplomatic situation now that we've taken them. Aren't these the guys I'm at war with? Yeah, they are. Do they just have an army here? Is that what I'm noticing? Oh, that's interesting. Where is that? They have to have an army here, right? Because there's clearly nothing they have as a settlement, which makes me a little worried they might swing around and try to take Tyros or something like that. But they're also at war with the Seleucids, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they are, so they'll be taken out sooner or later. These guys hate us quite a bit now, despite us having a pretty good relationship beforehand. It's because we went to war with their friend, and actually, I mean, most of it's because we're so expansionist. These guys don't mind us. I think we have a trade deal with them.
Come, my friend.
Yeah, we do. So if we end up wanting to go to war with the Seleucids, they own still quite a bit of territory, and they have a military alliance with this African faction, which worries me considerably if I can't get my friends down here on side. If I can, and they can take that, that would be great. I know we're all, you know, friends once against Egypt and, you know, those powers, but don't really want to deal with that anymore. I should also remember I have a spy somewhere out here. Have you been doing your job, buddy? Yeah, just keep moving. Find us some more factions to make trade agreements with. If you can, just keep heading north this way. Alright, let's see. So we have a sizable amount of money in the bank, and do we want to upgrade anything quite yet? Not here. Not at least until we can get the elephants. And we're still researching the tech for the thing before cranes. Oh, it's going to take us forever. I mean, I might just research that and then research... ammunition supply chain just so I can get elephants going, because that's going to be much faster. I don't really know what's going to speed up our research in this area, but we can think about it. This will get better food in the area, which we might need. It will drop public order considerably, and we already have public order issues here. But they should go away when these 2 things are done. Crop rotation is also something we really need. And that is not here. Yeah, it's over here, so yeah, maybe we go to crop rotation. Also, getting a larger slave market would be nice under foreign policy, and that is... go away. And that is under here. It's weird that these techs cost money. I didn't realize that, but that's fine. I don't really know how we jazz up our research any further. Can we get some more agents? We can get another champion. Upkeep would be nice. Income from raiding. Upkeep. So who gives me the best upkeep lowering? They're all the same. Go ahead and recruit him. He might just be good as a scout for now. And I think we can upgrade this army that just took this, and we have to make sure she's out of the city, because remember, in this mod, there's a penalty for being garrisoned in the city. And you can go ahead and definitely missiles and melee skill. Is there anything else we want? Cavalry movement speed, yeah, we'll go ahead with that. And then she as a unit, morale for all our units, absolutely essential. And then if you have anything for campaign movement map, that would be nice. I think some of those are in here. I dislike the UI decision here, where I can't see what, well, this tells me my army supply, I didn't realize that. I can't see the edge. That's very annoying. It's interesting that this goes down to, research, and this might be a good idea to open up. Yeah, and then we'll just get a research bonus. Alright, that helps out a bit. And we get an intern. I should mention, I have no idea how stable this game is, mod-wise, as time goes on. It might, we might have issues when it comes to crashing later on as the game continues onward, especially as the turns build up and the amount of movement and decisions by the AI gets, increases in size. He might just charge in for a suicide run against a city, that's fine, we'll take him out. We go to war with the Seleucids, I definitely want that other defensive ally of mine on side with an offensive war. Peace negotiated between Carthage and Massala. What was this? Alright, it's just their spy. That's fine. I mean, honestly, we probably want to spy up here. One, to see if that enemy army is nearby. And two, because we want to keep an eye up here since we don't have an army there. We'll keep our leader down here for now. That's right, we just conquered this. Is this what we want here? This gives us fish as a trading resource. We absolutely do not need 2 fucking horse pens, that's insane. Really don't need this either. Rather just get more food for this region, which is negative supply right now. And I think there are options under public order. Not really. Go ahead and dismantle it. There's no reason for this to be a trading port. I'm going to make this a fishing port. Especially because it generates fish. Honestly, I really don't need this here either. I should just be recruiting in the Egyptian provinces. It's good idea to like build up military strongholds further along your borders so you can continuously push without having to go back or anything like that, but just like what we have right now is probably not super necessary. Windcatcher here does help out a lot. Alright, so that's good. God, what's our next move? Well, let's upgrade this. Keep making sure the public order stays nice over here. Alexandria is starting to dip down in public order. I think we should probably get the infantry quarters up. And then once this research is finished, we'll get the ammunition supply chain just to get the elephants underway. And then the crane one's going to take so long, but I do need it to build up the pyramids and the Great Lighthouse to restore them both. So if I upgrade any of these chains, it's going to start affecting food supplies and squalor, which I... Oh, we had a crash. Alright, be right back. It was just like I predicted. Yeah, I knew this is going to be a little unstable, but that's fine. It's fine. God, I really don't want to drop public order anymore in a lot of these places, and it's going badly. If I upgrade this thing, it removes a considerable amount of food. Yeah, the negative to food is a lot. If I upgrade this and upgrade this, hopefully those cancel out. Otherwise, we're going to have to start dragging armies back down. Salt should You would think salt would increase food, but I guess it doesn't. Also, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna throw up saves while I continue. Just had to redo a few things. Oh yeah, this spy needs to be moved. No, he's already moved. Salamis is fine for the most part. Our food supplies are terrible. Alright, we'll go ahead and go to the next turn. We're modding games and also unstable games to begin with. It's not great. It's not great. But you know, you gotta hand it to people. Like whoever the mod team behind this are just pretty incredible. Especially just the unit details, slowing down the battles, number of the new systems they implemented. It means some, you know, instability, that's fine. Trade with this valued ally is no longer possible. I think this was the exact same, this is one turn behind. And what I would guess happened is, yeah, they were conquered instead of subjugated this time. Which is annoying. To me, at least. Alright, let's do a little of this. Where is our friend? They hate us for some reason. It's cultural expansion. We're gonna
be a patient audience for your speech. Sure that you come to deliver a profitable message.
Alright, you need to stop talking so much. You're cutting me off. So let's go ahead and just give you a fucking stack of money right now. That should give us
On behalf of my people, I accept.
a huge
handling is
boost.
done, and we have an end to our talk.
And then in addition to that, we'll give you... Yeah, it's not gonna work. We'll give you another gift. We're just gonna boost up their relations with some gifts. Yeah, there we go, we're already in the green. We'll bribe them every turn. We make 9,000 turns, so it's not that big of a deal. These guys can stay the same. Ooh. They haven't moved, and I think they're not even raiding my waters, if I can see here. They're just raiding this coast. Maybe this does belong to me. Or it should belong to Yathrib right here, to be honest, but... They have an army there, I really don't want to move out. And you need to replenish anyways. We can move my daughter's army further north. Into another territory, so we're not all feeding on the same supply. And you can kind of, like, move in between these two. That should be fine for now. Okay, and now you can move up to Palmyra. Please don't crash again. Another game's trying to. It's dying little by little as the AI makes their astonishingly large amount of moves. So if we go to war with the Seleucids, we have two small factions. We have what's left of Egypt, the Ptolemaic faction up north in Antioch, and we have Side that we liberated a while ago. And they could push and put pressure on the northern regions. They have quite a few armies up there, but I don't know what their troop composition is. Why is there a desertion warning? Whatever, I don't care for this. We got hit with some sort of attrition. That's bizarre. Why? Is it just like food in this region? It shouldn't be that bad. Your supply is alright. Yeah, I want you further north towards Tyros. And at Tyros, you can defend that and then also move against these two areas. And then when it comes to... You guys love me a lot more now.
Greetings, my friend, greetings. I tingle with anticipation of your noble and worthy words.
Should have quite a bit of money to bribe them with. Still really low. Go ahead and give him a payment. 8,000.
We had heard of your great wisdom, and with this
Keep pumping money into them. I really do not want to have to set up a secondary army to protect my flank back here. And honestly, they could probably do some naval actions against me, which would be very annoying. But I think even Alexandria's garrison can take care of this. It's sizable, it's mostly garbage, but it's sizable. And if I need to, I can raise another force, so it's not too bad. Oh, I can't issue any new edicts over here. That's interesting. I can stop issuing an edict here next turn, and then I can issue one here just to stabilize this region a bit more. Alright, what do I want? Trading space would be good. More food would be good. Honestly, some industrial regions would be pretty alright. Yeah, food is going to be a big issue, so why don't we just plop down another food source? And these guys can get these guys can get fishing boats, which would be more trade resource, and that's what this area is known for. So that's what we'll go with. I really want to deal with this stupid army, but I don't know what we're gonna do. I do not like the fact that this army's on our border. In fact, it's almost in our territory. Even slightly damaged, my queen's army can probably wreck them pretty quickly. More worried about a second army coming this way. If I go ahead and look at the diplomatic screen, the Seleucids, they're disliked by everyone here. The only people who join against us if we went to war with them is Cyrene, or whatever they are here in Libya. I'm not a huge fan of having to deal with that, but I guess it's fine. Ugh. Carthage, can we still have a trade deal? No. Really annoying. Oh, that's right, I can now go ahead and put a new... I couldn't find one for religious conversion, but we'll go ahead and put down one for just more public order. That's at 0, that's at 1, that's good, and you guys are at 13 still, so that's fine. We have construction going on everywhere. I do want to save up some amount of money. Yeah, this is a huge amount of construction. I don't even know if our food supply is going to handle it that well. You guys, what are you at? 89. We need to get close to the 200s.
I, in my lord's name, will give you a fair answer before the sun sets.
There's a moderate likelihood that they'll accept this gift. That's insane. That's madness that there's a chance they just say no, we don't want money. Now we come to the contemplative part of Total War, for me.
All I ask is a treaty.
No. It's no way in hell I'm giving you a treaty for that. You're my next target. Unless these Arabian factions come up against me, but we do have trade agreements with them, so they'll be breaking treaties against me. So I'm not terribly worried about that. I want to prepare for this war against the Seleucids, but I'm worried about being backstabbed by the other guys. If I declare war on the Seleucids, those Arabian factions will like me more, and they'll be less likely to attack me, though, because we'll have a shared enemy. Oh, my son came of age. Alright, we're not gonna... Alright, that's too many things. I'm gonna go ahead and save right here, just so I don't have to deal with this again if we crash. 21 turns isn't too bad, but I want that ammunition supply. Maybe crop rotation. This will just give us wealth as well, so that's not too bad. My son came of age, and he is here. He is agriculture. He's a good governor, I guess. I don't know if governors are a system in this game. He doesn't have enough gravitas to get married yet. Should go ahead and, I don't know, maybe make... What is my faction overview? Should tell me, oh. We down to 50% influence. 0% risk of any secession, so that's fine. Oh, and we can change? That's interesting. Changing to an empire would be pretty good. Definitely help with loyalty as well. Cancel that. There should be something that tells me how many troops I can have. I swear there's an option for that. I don't know where it is. Is it objectives? Well, our next objective right now is control 20 settlements. We only have 14. Trade and finance-wise, we're making good money. Like if I started a new army, let's see, we go ahead in here and raise forces. Yeah, we're out of 3 of 6. So we can get another army going. We should definitely get a navy going. The Seleucids do not have a naval force, though, so that's not too bad at all. We don't really have any dockyards to make a good one. Noble families, Kushites. Some guy. I don't know which one my son is. What the hell is my son's name? Zalazin. Where's Zalazin? Yes, this should be my son. We'll go ahead and reinstate a legacy. I think the only legacy we lost was a naval thing, so we don't want that. We want an actual army. Definitely want him in cavalry.
At your command.
And what are you going to recruit, buddy?
We fight for you, my lord.
Red Sea Hoplites? I didn't even know we had access to this. You come from warriors too, so there's plenty of them. Oh yeah, we'll go ahead and grab a few of those.
A noble cause requires noble men.
They're not even terribly expensive. I mean, they're a bit expensive, but... That's sizable. That's a sizable force. And Egyptian cavalry, so actual cavalry too, with spears. Oh, never mind, they're missile cavalry. I guess they just have missiles. So what's the difference? Missile damage... What's the charge bonus? Okay, armor's better on them, so they're more... Oh, their morale sucks. Absolutely not. Yeah, we'll take our normal light guys. Still, I mean, the good thing about them is they come from the foreigner pool. Yeah, so we can't get anyone else this turn, that's fine. But having another army start to push up here against the Seleucids would be nice. Ugh. Let's go ahead and get anything for cultural conversion. Egyptian cultural influence. Yeah, probably Amun. Amun or the Royal Sanctuary. We'll go with Amun. This is still producing everything we need, so that's fine. Can't really build anything here, and... Still at a high... No, we've gone down.
My friend, you honor this place with your arrival. I, your humble servant in matters of diplomacy, await your words. May the gods bless you many times.
Ina was one of our sages, I think. Not that one. Are you deployed? Get deployed. Get deployed. It's Masasina. Where is he? You this guy? Oh my god, I've forgotten about you. Alright, anything Republic Order, to be honest. I'm not even seeing anything Republic Order. I don't know, construction cost to be fine. One of those, and why don't you go ahead and get Empire maintenance? Honestly, I should move you up. Egyptian cultural influence is great here. And our spy is still just kicking along, not finding anyone new. I'm sorry, Egypt, what the fuck are you doing? Egypt, you can't do hostile actions against me. I own you. That's... what... That's insane. I'll have to have a nice talk to them. Alright, now it looks like the Nabata might start doing their suicide run. Hopefully we'll save again, so if we have a crash, we can just get rid of them. Hidden agent. Yeah. They did attempt to sabotage me. That's madness. I'm your overlord. I can see what you're doing. I should probably see how much Egypt likes me. I assume they hate me still. Actually, they're getting pretty close to neutral with me. Let's go ahead and send them a...
Strength and wisdom be his. Welcome. And speak, remembering that all...
Just send them a bribe.
Our words today be weighed against the feather. Welcome. I am eager to hear your words.
Oh, damn it. Place if I want to... Ooh. Okay, so the Arabian faction actually went up against the Seleucids. That's very interesting. If I declared war on them right now, Egypt has multiple armies on their border. The Seleucids aren't as far back as I thought they were. And we do now have an army here to protect the core of our region. Or we're going to have an army as we build it up very slowly. I don't know what we're going to do exactly with the army, but let's get the really good archers. 5 of them at least. We'll just build that up over time. Let's start moving these guys. Oh my god, we can actually attack them this turn. Do we have any treaties with the Seleucids? That's a good question. They can't trade with us. Yeah, they haven't been able to trade. They're aggressive and devious. Everyone hates them. Go ahead, declare.
Listen, I cannot say for how long, for matters of state and a splendid bowl of olives demand attention.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to war with them.
So then to war. By the by, leave your best goods in plain sight. It makes looting so much easier.
Sieging their settlement.
We can auto-resolve this fight right now, and it might be a good idea too. Because I don't really want to do a city siege. It's mostly garbage garrison, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and auto-resolve the assault. 81% of our forces remaining. Because there's 2 armies right here, and they will come down on me in a second. I could make a new faction here. That's interesting. We can make another buffer state. Yeah, go ahead and liberate them.
Thirsty for battle.
So now this counters what they have. I should double check. Dura is my ally now, I imagine. Or Palmyra. Yeah, we are military allies. They're not at war with anyone.
Welcome, friend.
So
Welcome.
go ahead and get a trade agreement going.
Truly, my good and noble friend, your kind words and learned debate have smoothed the path to agreement.
Okay, they do not want to join that war.
Our haggling must, I think, continue a little longer. Your proposal lacks what I seek.
Start sending my husband's army up north. But yeah, we now have a pretty good blockade against the Seleucids and their aggression. But we do have to worry about...
Ready for greatness.
Can you move back at all? You're going to be attacked. And he can reinforce with this army. So we're going to go ahead and save. We might be attacked next turn, and it's going to be us on the back foot.
Thirsty for battle.
Oh yeah, we're pretty heavily damaged. It's amazing that that auto-resolve, like, really focuses the elephants in our... Like, I would never throw my general in like that. That's... I wish there was an option to say, please play less stupid. Oh, Tyros can have something new. Oh yeah, we should probably expand the city a little bit. Probably a dye works. Yeah, there we go. Keep my queen's army down here for now. We'll move her up if we need to. These guys we're at war with, and we might move against them with just a single army in a bit. Can I get you guys to join my war? I find defensive allies.
Please accept as a most humble audience for your terms, my poor self. Now, speak as you will.
We have pretty good relations, buddy. Jackass. Alright, fine. Go ahead and end the turn. It's a good idea to be at war in general. Okay. They're gonna push... Oh, Egypt absolutely wrecked them. That's amazing. Okay, they're just raiding me now. I wonder if I can hit them out at sea. They'll run, though, if I do. Doesn't really matter, because even if they raid, they're still going to take penalties this entire time and just be they'll dwindle down to like 1 unit apiece. Unless they hire mercenaries. Local bandits have offered their services. Yeah, go ahead. Alright, we did crop rotation. An enemy spy did something. It's interesting.
How may I serve you?
Where's this other... There it is.
Silent. Can I assist you further?
Can I hand over regions?
My friend, you honor this place with your arrival.
I don't think you can do that in Rome too. I think it's possible. So ideally I want Palermo to take this themselves.
For the glory of our people.
I really want to move up against the Seleucids here and keep heading north, so that's probably going to be our idea. Jeez. Oh, I can go ahead and recruit more if I wanted to. I'm not going to do that. Let's stance fortifying. Husband's army is here. Why don't we start sending them in this direction? I cannot see what's happening back here. And also, we're taking attrition for some reason. Why are we taking attrition here? Like, I don't understand. Where's the attrition coming from? Is it just disease? Go ahead and fortify. We do want to recruit at the same time. We do have some money. I'm curious what we're going to end up taking, though. You know, probably a few of these swords. 3 of them I think will be good. We have the cavalry already. We actually want some more cavalry, to be honest. So we have 4 more slots to fill. And I think actually having some of that light hillman wouldn't be a bad idea. Even if it's just 2 of them. And then maybe fill it out with some more spearmen, and this will be an army ready to go up against anything. Oh, and we actually want elephants. So we might end up having to just mercenary recruit them. I'm going to say this is probably a good place to call the part, otherwise it's going to extend for a while. But we have our war against the Seleucids now. It's not as impactful as I thought it was going to be. I would like Egypt maybe to focus on this. Alright, Ptolemy, I want to give you a war target. This settlement. Okay, that was the wrong one, but whatever. Just go up north. I don't care if we're blockaded from this region, because I really just intend to take down here. If that's the case, yeah. Dottie's army's here. Soon we'll probably be replenishing. We'll take this. Then we can push with my husband's army to the east and take Seleucid's capital. I think that's a good plan. But, I've been No More Worlds. Thanks so much for joining me, and bye for now.